Meanwhile, President Goodluck Jonathan has visited Kogi State as part of the first phase of an inspection tour of the state affected by the current devastating floods across the country. The president's helicopter landed at the Megumeri Army Barracks in Lokoja at about 11 in the morning and immediately headed for Ibaji, one of the areas worst hit by the flooding. At the center of the river, situated at the center of River Niger and Benue, Kogi State has experienced flooding in the past, but none of this was of this present magnitude. But just as the president arrived, there was news that about 4 people had died as a result of damage caused by the floods. Witnesses said the unfortunate 4 had borrowed money from the bank, but were overcome by the grief of their loss.
The president's chopper arrived in the open field of Megumeri Army Barracks in Lokoja, the Kogi State capital, where the state governor, Mr. Idris Wada, and some high-ranking security chiefs were on hand to receive him. From there, it was straight to the relief camp, where the president saw the victims for himself.
Our leader, who is compassionate.
Flood is a natural disaster. We are lucky that the flood that used to be almost every year is no longer that way because of the dams we've constructed. Government will see how we can build more dams so that we reduce this flooding.
Among other states hit by the floods like Anambra, Adamawa, Bayelsa, Benue State, Delta, Niger, or Oyo River State, Kogi State is the first state to be visited by the president on his tour of duty to the flooded states.
God willing, you will go through the pains. It's not going to stay for too long. Every little amount of money federal government has released to the state now to support what the state is already doing is to take care of your immediate needs. I don't want people to scramble over little things that come, because you will have a bigger intervention that will come to all of you. And because of that, even today I inaugurated a committee headed by one of your good friends who have major investment in Kogi State, Aliko Dangote. At least everybody knows that Aliko Dangote will not take your kobo. It's comfortable.
The flood in Kogi State is so massive that it has swept away farmlands, submerged houses, taken over roads, and practically turned the people to refugees in their own state.
Immediately you heard of the flood in the northern part of Nigeria, which is now going to the southern part. You intervened very promptly, very quickly. You immediately directed NEMA to come here, and the DJ of NEMA and his officials arrived Kogi State immediately, same day.
The president may have come and gone, but the challenge of keeping the people, particularly women and children, out of the danger caused by flood remain one uphill task for the government.